Hey every pony. Hi every pony. It's me. I'm Tirza. Call me Tease or Dreamalgia because it's easier. I'm an artist, and I make videos yapping about who knows or cares about what. I like to pretend that I'm a newscaster, actually. This video is going to be for what I plan to begin in Visual Novel Maker, and hopefully what will become an actual visual novel for you all to read when completed. Okay, to introduce our main characters, we have Tawny, the player character, so to speak. Tawny is a woman in her mid to late 20s who refuses to disclose her specific age out of shame. She's a woman who suffers from her own issues in regards to the mind, but her main issue tends to be emotional regulation and connecting to others. Tawny loves socializing, and she loves to be around people. She loves attention, and she loves money. She's a bit of a brat. She certainly has an attitude, but as you'll see soon, she's not the only one here. Tawny has recently ghosted one of her long-term best friends, Lyric. Lyric is similar to Tawny in the basic details, a mid to late 20s woman who is a bit private about her specific details. Lyric happens to be very health conscious and often worried about her own well-being, often to the detriment of others. She is a bit of a worrywart who happens to wear others down with her stress. In more detail, Lyric reflects Tawny's ability. I messed that one up. It went so well until I did that. Lyric reflects Tawny's inability to connect to the people around her. The two are both very self-absorbed to the point of coming off as rude or airheaded or even dumb, but it's not necessarily malicious, you know? The main difference between Tawny and Lyric is how the two present and express themselves. Tawny happens to be an expert networker, whereas Lyric doesn't trust others outside of her social circle enough to form very solid connections. Side characters will include Bailey, Millie, Molly, Ruby, and Marisol. Bailey, Millie, and Molly are all Tawny's contacts that she reaches out to for support and, input in the story. Ruby and Marisol are Lyric's friends and partners. Marisol also happens to be Tawny's ex-friend as well, so it becomes a little more, complicated. The story begins with Tawny, after ghosting Lyric, finding out that she has an extensive Google document detailing all of her private details, such as her address, her full name, people in contact with her. And along with this identifying information will be outrageous claims that she is some sort of harmful, despicable monster. This obviously leaves Tawny humiliated, confused, and angry. Alongside these claims, ranging from legal crimes to manipulation, are also really bizarre, minuscule claims. You've seen this before, and I think you know where this is going. This happens a lot online. Oh, our beloved, age-old Tawny has a call-out post. It is full of things such as nonsense, exaggerations, and details of being a bad friend. Major claims being lies that I can't really mention in detail on this platform. Sorry, my friends. In a mix of truth and lies, it becomes so hard to control the reaction to this post, calling her out, leaving her friends and contacts to abandon her, sans Bailey, Molly, and Millie at the very least. Lyric is found to be the source, and you can kind of get what the premise is from this so far. It's essentially going to be Tawny gets called out by an ex-friend, and so she's not going to take it sitting down. She's going to be like, hey, this ain't right. And, she's got a few things to change about herself after some of it was true. Now, if you know me or my content long term, you may also know that this is going to be a way for me to tell my own story. This is going to be a fictional concoction stemming from the memories of my own experience. So if I have to be clearer, this is going to be my OCs playing out a scenario based on one I have experienced in real life. And as a result of this, I want to make this story and these characters in a way relatable to my audience and those who can just relate to me as well. No characters represent anyone, as they are all concepts I wanted to write and that I find interesting in the first place, but they all do have qualities that can be applied to people who I have been around and qualities that I have myself. As stated earlier, I plan to use Visual Novel Maker, but I plan to draw the sprites for each character and let their mouths be animated during speech scenes, you know? I plan to use YouTube's free music for the audio, very likely, but there is a chance I might make my own little tunes like I did for Night Terrors. I do in fact have FL Studio, so I have the ability, but do I have the willfulness? I'm really hoping that I can complete this project because it has been so long since I've completed one. This one will resonate with me more than Night Terrors as well, so I'm kind of hoping the writing will be a little better too, you know. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for clicking. Thank you.